Hey YouTubers, TJ here. I got a little project that I'm making for small and big block Chevy. It's called the cam bearing installation tool. I want to give a shout out to somebody on YouTube who made one of these a while ago. He showed how he made it, and he made it with a torch. I didn't. I made it with a lathe in my Bridgeport. His name is, I can't pronounce it, so here it is. Josh Saljo Juan. Check out his site, his YouTube site. It's pretty cool. He's got a lot of do-it-yourself stuff on there. Anyways, I found a camshaft that was bad from a Chevy, go figure, and had a bad lobe in it. So I cut off the end journal. This is where it drives the upper cam gear. And then I went online and found the spacing, the bolt spacing for a Chevy cam. And also there is a site that tells you how to calculate. It's actually a calculator that gives you the bolt circle pattern. You put the number of bolts in, you put the from center out to here in, and it gives you the coordinates on your X and Y axis in your Bridgeport to drill the holes. So what I did is I made this piece, I half-inch scrap I had laying around. I think it's hot rolled, and I put the coordinates in my digital readout and was able to produce the exact hole spacing. So, and I also made a spud. I think it's 7/8 hex stock. And when I had it on the Bridgeport, before I cut this out with a hole saw first, I bored this out with a reamer. I think it was 4990, and I machined the round of this part to press in. I think it's a 3/1000 press fit. So once I pressed that in, I was able to chuck this up in the lathe and turn this down to the dimension I needed. Excuse me. And that allowed me to measure. I measured off a big block Chevy the dimension of the cam bearing journal without the cam bearing in it of the block. So what you want to do is you want to get that dimension to where this is a cam bearing from a big block Chevy. You want to get that dimension, and you want to make it so this fits through the block. Excuse me. This fits through the block, and this doesn't. Well, this fits through the block as well, but this pushes on that. So what you do is you assemble the parts like so. I need to get more 5/16 socket head cap screws, but I just use one for now. And this bolts to here like this. And I was able to get that this cam bearing journal out of a big block Chevy in a matter of 20 seconds. So this fits over like so, like this, and it allows you hit it with a hammer over here and allows you to push it through. This also you can install it as well. Just make sure oil holes are lined up as per your factory manual, whatever engine you're working on, so the cam gets fed to the mains proper oil. What I'm going to also do is I drilled and tapped this for 1/2-13. I have some rod I found laying around. I'm going to machine this down. It won't fit on my lathe, so I got to bring it to a buddy's house, and we're going to just put a 1/2-13 thread on the end, so that way I can knock out all the cam bearings or install them, and it'll screw on like this. I'll put 2 flats here so I can tighten it up with a wrench, and should be good to go. Again, I want to thank that person. I can't pronounce his name, but I think it's Joe Juan. Again, shout out to him for this idea. I used machine tools. He used torches. He did a great job. He made his a long time ago. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, or go to my Instagram site. I'll post pictures of this on my Instagram site. It's TJS Performance. Thanks for watching.